his head back to you, King. David did not come back into the city with a crown, but the kingliness was in his heart. He came back with the enemy's head.
Right.
I started with a Pepsi and a pizza. Then I moved to bills. Then I moved to houses. Come on, you think God ain't interested in stuff, but when I believed God for my first boat, God was as excited about that bass boat in my yard as I was. He was. I used my faith and I trusted Him to provide it. And faith, without it, you can't please God.
Right.
Each thing was a little bigger. Each thing was a little greater. And then on October the 15th, 2012, I'm about to step into a place of king. I thought the divorce and the brokenness was my biggest trial, but really it was my lion and my bear. My dad had an appointment at UK Hospital, one of those kind of appointments. He's 84 years old, and when you get 84 years old, doctors like to look at you. For no other reason, they want to try to figure out how you made it that far and what you're doing. And you usually got some kind of good Medicare or something in that'll pay them, so they like to see you. Nothing wrong with it. Well, I'm driving, and I lose my eyesight. I have to tell Dad I can't see. Am I off the road? I get off the road, and I realize I'm under attack, and it's big. It's time for war. All that training with a pizza and a Pepsi and boats. About to find out, did I truly believe God? My family had always struggled with the message of faith in my life. They was not raised up in a faith atmosphere. Sometimes they believed me, and other times they thought I was brainwashed and crazy. I looked at my mother best I could and said, Mom, I need you to do two things. I need you to find my medical card and take my Bible. What you say is important. You may say you're not a part of the blab it, grab it, name it, claim it gospel, but I came tonight to tell you that if you do not say it, you will not have it.
Yeah, come on.
Life and death, Proverbs says, is in the power of your tongue, and they that love it will eat the fruit thereof.
Yeah.
I did not know what was wrong, but I knew it was big, and I said, Mom, take my Bible, get my medical card, and listen to me. No matter what's going on, Mom, I believe I am already healed. That book says I'm healed, and I believe it no matter what it looks like.
Wow.
I believe it this much. If I don't get through this, take that book in the yard and burn it. The whole dang thing's a lie. Get up at my funeral and apologize to everybody I lied to about healing.
Wow.
And then I passed out. But what a powerful thing to say before you go into a coma. Now my mom took it and told Joe and Scotty and my buddies that something's wrong with Todd. He went off talking about burning his Bible and stuff in the yard. So these boys drove to Lexington in a hurry thinking I'm completely out of my head. If you have a loved one in a coma, let me give you great hope. Go into that hospital room and don't leave anything unsaid. Whatever you wished you'd have told them, tell them. Whatever you wished you'd have shared with them, share it. I could hear everybody, and I could not respond. I don't know how to tell you this, but his daughter came to see me and brought a girl with her that never knew me, so she didn't come to the room. I could see them in the lobby, to the point that I could tell them what that little girl that did not come in my room wore. I wandered the hospital looking at those that were there praying for me. I could hear my mom say, "Squeeze my hand." And I couldn't squeeze it. But see, I went into that, I no longer was a novice in faith. No longer was I unskilled in the Word. The moment they got all them tubes in me and got me in ICU, I started searching for verses about healing. And I did bring up the very first day in my head, Isaiah 53. He's wounded for my transgressions, bruised for my iniquities. The chastisement of my peace is upon him, and with his stripes I'm healed. Yeah.